it's your boy Matt here. I'm currently attending a pro-Palestinian rally. There is currently a genocide occurring in Gaza. It's being perpetrated by the Israelis. Geostrategically, the United States and all of the people who have historically been allied and based their foreign policy off the United States, such as Australia, have kind of turned a blind eye to all the atrocities which are being committed by Israel. The reason why we've done this is because they are an important power player in the Middle East. They kind of ensure that nations such as Iran don't develop nuclear weapons, because if they develop nuclear weapons, then, well, it's just game over for a whole lot of people. And something even worse than what's happening in Gaza will happen. At this time, we need to also remember that this is a fucking genocide. So people who would agree with the general idea of the rules-based order, this is an idea that there is a decorum to international policy and there are these existing power structures, and that these power structures provide stability and reduce the chance of conflict. And these people tend to see the United States as sort of like a world police force in this system. Even these people need to stop for a second and realize, wait a second, this is a fucking genocide. You can't tolerate genocide. Even with all the benefits that Israel provides Western nations, this is a point where you have to go, okay, what are our moral values? What are we like as people? This is a genocide, okay? Like when you cross that line, that shows who you are if you support them and who these people are. The Israeli government are a group of very bad people. We cannot tolerate them having power in this situation, and we're going to need to provide we're going to have to utilize all of the soft power mechanisms in the rules-based order and apply them to Israel. This means sanctions, this means international condemnation, this means that if you interact with Israel outside of a very narrowly defined set of rules, that you are also a nation that deserves condemnation. This is a genocide. Like, a whole lot of people are dying. It's atrocious. It's difficult to convey the scale of this. Well, it actually is quite easy to convey the scale of this. It's so frustrating watching nothing happen. We need some actions here. We need the sanctions to take place. We need the Israeli people and the Israeli government to be brought to their knees. We need to have the same treatment of Israel as we have of Russia. Okay? Russia invaded a peaceful democratic nation, and we then sanctioned them up the wazoo. Now for them, that was not effective because they are a totalitarian state. The issue with Israel is that they are not a totalitarian state. They're actually, they do have a lot of issues with their power structure, but what's happening in Israel to the Palestinians is the genuine will of the Israeli people. And that's horrifying. And in that situation, we need to think, okay, maybe we need to start making the Israeli people suffer as a means of starving their ability and their love for this war. You should not, if you are an Israeli soldier who's treating these atrocities and you're getting your letters from your family encouraging you to do this, your family is involved in this genocide. These people need to be punished and they need to be brought to their knees.